What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Courtside Podcast. Happy Sunday. We hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and staying warm during these cold times. In today's video, we're going to be recapping Week 13 of the NBA season, talking about the Pascal Siakam trade and how it impacts both the Pacers and the Raptors, as well as talk about how good the Clippers can be, as well as if the Lakers should move on from Darvin Ham, as well as do our pick-to-click courtside hierarchy, and our immaculate grid. We're delighted, before we get started, to be joined by one of our good friends, known as Mr. Aidan Kent. Aidan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here. Long-time listener, long-time fan. Been here since day one.
That's right.
So back before Jason was even here.
Hey.
Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, like this video, and comment down below what your own thoughts about last week's games. And without further ado, let's get this party started. So starting off, we got the Nuggets and the Sixers, battle of the two last MVPs, Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. This game came down to the wire. Is it fair to say, you guys, that Joel Embiid has solidified himself as the MVP this year, or is it someone else? Aidan, I'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he stays healthy, he can be. Obviously, the NBA instituted that new rule where if you miss a certain amount of games, you can't win any awards. I think if Embiid continues to play like this and he exceeds the amount of games needed, I think you clearly give it to him right now, especially if the Sixers keep playing this good. If he gets injured or he misses the games, I mean, you got a whole bunch of different guys you could give it to. I think SGA is someone who might be a sleeper pick for the MVP if Embiid can't do it. I think he's had an incredible season, but I think right now, I think Embiid's unstoppable. I think Jokic probably should have won last year. I think it's a common thing where there's voter fatigue, and they give it to like the second guy, and then the next season they really do deserve it. So we've been seeing a lot of back-to-back MVPs these last couple of years, and I don't see why this year could be any different.
Yeah, I remember correctly, if Embiid wins it this year, like even though it's probably going to happen, like you said, I just feel like it's going to be like the second year where an MVP who won it last year won it this year. Because if you remember, like Giannis won it 2019-20, Nikola won it 21 and 22, and then like Embiid's going to probably win it 23-24, which is crazy. Next game, we got the Thunder and the Clippers. Yes, Jason. What?
Sorry, I just wanted to. So, what is like? You're really just huge on this whole Joel Embiid thing, but what about Nikola Jokic for MVP? He's the best ever of all time.
I mean, we know Nikola can go off. Nikola, to me, is like they're both really good players, but like Embiid's just been like a meta-human.
Who's the best player of all time, Kihun?
I'm gonna go
MJ.
Nikola. I'm gonna go Nikola.
And what about Michael Jordan?
Bob Cousy.
It's got to be Bill Walton, Bob Cousy, Larry Bird, Steve Nash.
Wait, hold on. I'm not part of this.
Sorry.
Anyway, moving on, we got the Thunder.
On a serious note, though, Nikola Jokic has the best PER of all time. He just beat Michael Jordan's. So, I don't know. I think he's the GOAT.
Moving on, we got the Thunder and the Clippers, the second of our first for the primetime games. Aidan, you're a Clippers boy. You're a Clippers boy.
Let's go Clips.
How scary are they in the West? Are you ready to say? I know you're whatever you say. You tell me all the time. They are a dangerous team in the West that you should watch out for. Are they that scary, or do you want to see another month or two before you're like, yeah, this team is nasty?
I think they're playing incredible right now. The only thing that worries me about the Clippers, which is the worry every year, is health. I mean, all three of those guys, Kawhi, James Harden, Paul George, have been pretty injury prone these last couple of seasons. I think Paul George has beaten the washed in the playoffs with that 2021 run, and then he's just been hurt the last couple of years. I think if the Clippers stay as they are right now, I don't think anyone wants to play them in the playoffs. They're playing incredibly selfless. which I was really surprised by. I mean, you see a lot of ball movement, motion. They're not a ton of James Harden 20-second dribbles and then he just chucks up a long three. Their role players are playing well. I think keeping Westbrook on the bench has been the best decision they've made. He works way better in that second unit to come in off the bench. He doesn't really work super well with the other three guys. So I think they're playing great right now. I mean, they really showed their experience and talent over the Thunder, who, by the way, need to get a center. I think they should go for Capella, Pirtle, anyone available. Chet Holmgren is not going to be your starting. He's not going to be your big man that you have on the floor at all times. I mean, he was getting bullied by Daniel Tice. Like you cannot be getting bullied by Daniel Tice and Mason Plumlee. Like you can't let that happen to you, man. So, yeah, I think Clippers are great, but they're probably going to get injured and lose in the first round. But this is our year.
Yeah. You guys know I've been the biggest critic with the Clippers. I just think, I think they're, like stuck in the middle in terms of being a title contender and a playoff contender. Because if you look at the Western Conference right now, outside maybe Denver, they match up well with certain teams in the West, So I'm really excited to see that happening. Like you said, James Harden. James has been unbelievable. Kawhi. Let's just say Kawhi. He looks great. Should we consider Kawhi as a dark horse MVP candidate for this upcoming season?
Not MVP, but he's the GOAT. I love Kawhi.
I don't think he's even close to MVP status right now. I think he's great. I think he's playing incredible. I think this is the best I've seen these last couple of years. He's looking great even with all the injuries. But no, I don't think there's any way he wins MVP.
Yeah. Moving next game, we got the Bucks and the Cavs. The Cavs just absolutely annihilated.
You missed one.
What game?
You missed one, Kuhn.
Well, yeah, we knew Boston was I mean, what can you say? Boston has been playing well, even against San Antonio. But the Bucks and the Cavs. Granted, Giannis did not play, but honest to God, I still do not know what I just watched. I got a score notification that had Cavs 22 and Bucks 2, and I'm like, this can't be right, Jason, I know you out of all of us have been the biggest critic of the Bucks this year. Like, what does this show you about the Bucks?
Should have traded Chris instead of Drew. It's that easy. Dame sucks at defense, man. He's horrible. If they had Drew, they'd be freaking easy good. They gave Drew up to the Celtics. How is that even possible? Well, they didn't, but I mean, it's just wow. They screwed up big time.
Aidan?
This is worse than a lot of things that's happened in a lot. It's really bad.
Damian Lillard might be one of the worst defensive players in the history of the NBA. And being able to pair him next to a Drew Holiday is like that is exactly what you want with Damian Lillard. And they gave up both Grayson Allen and Drew Holiday, who are their two guard defenders. I mean, this
Grayson
team
Allen
went from a top five defense to trash. I mean, like on the defensive end, it's just like it's not looking great for them. At the start of the season, I was like, man, like Giannis and Dame on the same team, but I mean, Bobby Portis is your leading scorer for a game. That's not good, man. You don't want the Bobby Portis masterclass. But I think I agree with Jason. I think if they could have done the trade with Chris Middleton, you give up Middleton over Holiday in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, and I mean Chris is good at defense sometimes, but he's just like after he got injured, he just kind of fell off pretty big.
You guys know that
he's like discount. He's Timu Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Yeah. I've been the Gordon Ramsay with this Milwaukee Bucks team. And I said everyone that I saw on social media was saying the Bucks are gonna win the championship. Dame is finally gonna get a ring. Giannis is gonna stay. And I was one of those people that said, this is not gonna work. Like talent-wise, oh yeah, this is like, and I know this is a different sport. This is like watching Patrick Mahomes play on the San Francisco's offense and that defense. Like it's gonna be fireworks everywhere. Like it's just gonna be like legendary. In terms of a fit, it's not gonna work. Like because Dame, like we said, is not a shutdown defender. Drew is, and like
He's not a defender at all.
He
He's
is
a traffic cone.
He is a traffic cone. Yeah.
but
And they might as well trade for CJ McCollum.
yeah.
Honestly, CJ would be good on the Bucks team.
Yeah. Moving on, we got the Mavs and the Lakers. The
Depth is
Lakers
nothing.
are
Beauchamp.
And they got the Gnosis, Jason.
I forgot. My bad. My
The
fault.
goat.
My fault. I forgot.
That's
What am I
right.
saying?
We got the Mavs and the
Gotta
Lakers.
make sure I lock my doors tonight. Screwed up.
Mavs and the Lakers. The Lakers came out absolutely just annihilated Dallas. I know this sounds really stupid, but I have to ask: are the Lakers back, or are you like you need another?
This was a game to prove. This was definitely a game to prove. I don't know. They're just so streaky as a team.
Aidan?
Trade LeBron.
They got LeBron, so I think they're pretty good.
I think at this point, I mean, like, they want a ring. They won a ring in 2020.
Mickey Mouse ring.
The ring with AD LeBron. They have tried everything. They're like, we need shooters. We need shooters. They had shooters. We need another star. They got Westbrook. Didn't work out. It's like, what more do the Lakers need at this point? I mean, it's
cheesesteak and a blunt.
Every offseason, I have to hear about Rob Pelinka, GM of the year. How did he pull it off? How did he get all these guys? And then the Lakers they're just not great. And it's like, and the problem you could say like, oh, they need to make the trade. They just need to keep those good role players they have. I mean, they got rid of Alex Caruso to keep Taylor Horton Tucker, who is doing nothing on the Jazz, right? They traded like most of their role players to get Westbrook. That obviously didn't go great. But then even in the Westbrook trade, they got a bunch of role players back, let a bunch of them go. I mean, they had Malik Monk. He's gone, and he was great in Sacramento. It's like the Lakers, like they go for the names. So like D'Angelo Russell, who hasn't been good since 2019, is your big third guy. Like it just, I think at this point, LeBron's 39. He's on last year's contract. I think AD just isn't what he used to be. He's so good when he's good, but it's just like he just hasn't been the same. And I think at this point, I mean, they got their playing banner, you know, but
yeah, in season 20.
I don't know what the Lakers could do. They have no assets. They have no real pieces. Like they might be cooked. I think they'll get these big wins and everyone's like, the Lakers are back. And then they're going to go on a 5-game losing streak and they're going to lose to like the Spurs. And then everyone's going to be like, fire everyone, trade everyone.
Yeah.
Give LeBron the ball every time. And just, I don't know.
Yeah.
May I say something?
Of course, Jason. What is it?
I agree with what Aidan said.
For me,
thank you, Jason.
For me personally, like also with the Bucks, I've been a harshest career with like this team is, and hear me on this, boys. Hear me on this. Would you say, in a sense, all right? I'll explain what I mean by this. Would you say they're like the Cavs of the East in a sense that they will beat someone that they're supposed to beat, and then and then everyone's saying, "Wow, that's a great win from the Lakers." Then the next game comes and they absolutely shit the bed.
I think that's right.
Yeah, but I think like who cares about the Cavs? Like, I think that everyone was really excited when they got Mitchell. It hasn't really worked out. I think they should probably trade Mitchell at this point. But like when the Lakers win, the Lakers lose, everyone hears about it. It's the Lakers, you know? So I think that whatever happens is going to be exaggerated and, you know, it's whatever. I guess they can be like the Cavs.
Yeah, because they're always like every single time I see a Cavs score update, I'm like, oh wow, they actually won, and then they will lose to like, and I don't want to be rude to this team, they will lose to like the Wizards or something like that. Like, how do you do?
Dude, the Wizards
You can
suck.
be rude
I
to
don't
the
know.
Wizards. That's
Rude to the
valid.
Wizards. The Wizards are rude to their fans.
Yeah.
You got
Next
Jordan
game.
Poole, Kyle Kuzma duo.
They got
Next game
such a
we got
beautiful team, bro.
next game we got
That's
the
true. They need to
Bulls
get Kelly
and
Oubre back.
next game we got the Bulls and the Raptors. The Bulls, what are they doing? Like this team,
Bulls are so weird, bro.
they're so weird. Like they will win a game and then they will lose to an opponent that I'm like, someone splashed water on my face because that actually just happened, you know? So like Aidan, I'll start with you. What do you make of the Bulls? Would you agree with me and Jason that this team like just is weird as hell?
Dude, like I don't know what they're doing. They have DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic. Get rid of them.
Vucevic.
like they play better without Zach LaVine, but no one wants Zach LaVine except maybe the Lakers. Like I would give away Zach LaVine's contract to the Lakers for literally
Bag
anyone.
of chips.
Yeah,
Bag of
like
chips and some AirPods.
I think the only player who's consistently really good for them is DeRozan, and
Free DeRozan,
is DeMar
bro.
DeRozan in 2024 gonna be your best player? I don't think so.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, he almost signed like a minimum deal to join the Lakers. Like, I think at this point they have so many good role players and pieces that other teams could use. They have Kobe White, who they just like sit in the fourth quarter when he's like their leading scorer, and they'll just like sit him for the rest of the game. It's like, all right, we need to wait for Lonzo to come back. It's like, no, it's over. It's done. I think at this point, you just got to blow it up because otherwise you're not going to get great picks. You're not going to make it in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the Bulls need to make a decision what they're going to do now, and I think that decision is pretty obvious.
Jason, do you have any comments on the Bulls and Raptors game other than the fact that the Bulls are just like, Aidan said, they're just like.
I just want to say, Aidan, your knowledge on like sports and like the journalism, it's really coming through on this podcast. I agree with
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I mean, for me,
take the words right out of my mouth.
Like I said with the Cavs, man, like the Bulls, like it's like I follow some of these players on like my sports score mobile app, and like usually I get like the final stats of their game, and like sometimes this would happen, like the Bulls will win, and I'm like, okay, that's good, and then they will lose to like the Pistons, and I'm like, what is this, you know? And
they lost to the Pistons.
No, this is like a what if scenario, you know, like they lose to yeah.
I'm like, dang, they're one of three teams.
Yeah. Next game we got the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. The Grizzlies, man, they've been in a mess. Aidan, I want to start with you because I want to ask you, did you expect this Grizzlies team to be this bad going into this season, especially without Ja, or did you like called it?
Yeah, they replaced Ja Morant with Derrick Rose. I mean, like, you got Ja back and they look great, and he's out for the season. I think a lot of those guys, Steven Adams getting injured, like, a lot of these guys fit so perfectly with Ja. It's the guy they built around that it doesn't really work. Like, Marcus Smart can't be your first option. I think that was a great get for them to try and pair with Ja as like a defensive guard. Even though I think Marcus Smart had a really steep decline last season. I mean, I'm not surprised that they were bad when Ja was gone, and I'm not surprised that they're bad when he's injured. I mean, he's not only the best player on that team, but he is like the engine to it.
He's like the spark, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work without him, and you can't just like be like, I mean, yeah, sure, get Derrick Rose as like a backup or like a mentor, like great, but like you can't put Derrick Rose out there for more than 20 minutes, like, and yeah, I mean, it sucks for the Grizzlies. They had just gotten Ja back, and he's hurt, and it's a missed opportunity that they looked really good coming into this season. They've been playing great, and it's just one of those teams that was like on the rise. And obviously with the Ja stuff, it set them back a lot. But it's just really sad to see a team that like really built around their picks, around their stars, like really organically made right decisions, and it just hasn't worked out for them, and that's just a bummer.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like I knew like losing Ja for a quarter of a season was gonna be bad enough, honestly, like I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't expect it to be this bad, you know? Because because I know, like you said, Ja's like the heart and soul of that team, but like I didn't expect them to like have like one of like, if not like a top three, like in terms of like bad record. Like I didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, on the flip
you
side,
lose a 28 per game scorer. I mean, like, are the role players going to make up that much points? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Now peeking
heck no.
Yeah, peeking at the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. This guy,
I love
this,
that.
I
His
love
father,
this guy.
He's Michael Jordan's son.
I love this guy. He's not only a great basketball player, he's also a funny dude, like off the court. He's like, in a sense, and I know they're two different.
You see those new Adidas? You see those new Adidas commercials?
He's like the Travis Kelce of the NBA in a sense that like you just want, like, every time you spend with him, you know you're gonna be in for a time, you know?
Who do you think?
You don't know him personally, Kuhn.
But hey, like,
what are you talking about? Spend time with him. When you hang out with Anthony Edwards.
But
once I turned 21, I would drink a beer with him.
But like, you know, he seems like a really chill guy. But in all seriousness, though, are we? I don't know what your take was on the Timberwolves, Aidan. Where are you on the Timberwolves in terms of like, are they a legitimate title contender or are they a playoff contender? Where are you on?
I do not trust a team with Rudy Gobert.
Anchored by Rudy Gobert.
I've been a very like prominent Rudy Gobert hater for years. I think Cat was never going to be the number one best player on a team, and I think he's thriving giving the reins to Anthony Edwards. He just doesn't really be in him, but not just in like the sense of his game style, but also like mentally. I mean, we saw what Jimmy Butler did to that man. So I think he's settled into a role that works for them. I think that the Timberwolves look great. I think Anthony Edwards is a bona fide star. If you're going to throw someone in that possible MVP conversation, I think he's up there. They got the best record in the West. But I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. It's a team that hasn't made the playoffs consistently since Kevin Garnett was there. And even when he was there, they weren't even that consistent. Yeah. So I think it's just you got to wait and see what happens in the playoffs. I'm not ready to dub them really anything. They look great. They play great. They got great players. It seems like it's all working out for them, but I don't know. It's the Timberwolves. These are a bunch of guys who don't have a lot of playoff experience besides Gobert, who famously shits the bed in the playoffs. So I don't know.
Jason?
Actually, they've been to the playoffs a couple times as an 8 seed. I think Ant changes a lot. I think they're next up. Yeah. I think it's going to be next 10 years of Wolves and Thunder. Those are the best two.
That's a great bold prediction, Jason.
Man, the ratings are going to hate that.
I mean, yeah, they're going to try to trade them away. Unless their team's dunk, then they're going to freaking. Yeah. But Ant's cool enough. I think Ant has enough star power. I don't think OKC is enough of like a media baby at all. I think they're just going to get screwed. And the NBA is low-key rigged, so high-key. So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Moving on, we got the Nuggets and the Celtics. The Nuggets beat the Celtics, and the Celtics up for their first home
This was
run.
sick.
Jason, I want to know how you felt on that night, Jason.
It was gross. You win some, you lose some. C's 2024 champions. Jason Tatum, Finals MVP. Kristaps Porzingis. I would do a lot. I'll just say that. To meet the man.
Aidan,
I have a lot of strong feelings, like urges when it comes to the Celtics this year. Yeah. So let's leave it at that. This is an all ages podcast.
Yeah. Aidan,
I would do something bad.
Oh Lord. Aidan, what were your thoughts about this upset of a win?
Is this an upset?
This ain't enough. This was like the best game.
This is the defending champs.
That's
I
terrible.
think if I'm not mistaken,
That is an upset at all.
I think.
I mean, I hate to say it, but it clearly, if we look at the leading scorer for the Celtics, that kind of tells the whole story.
I mean,
Hey,
I think if
Derek
I'm not
White, the GOAT.
I love Derek White.
Oh, Derek.
A special place in
I
my
had
heart.
Derek on my fantasy team last year. Like he was super clutch whenever I put him in at times.
He's like, you have the two best perimeter defender guards on the same team now.
Yeah, I think.
But then you have Peyton Pritchard. So
yeah, Boston was.
Fast PP, my GOAT.
Yeah,
dude, PP's my go every single day at the gym. I convince people I'm Peyton Pritchard's cousin because I know enough about him. They come up to me and I'm like, yeah.
I know a really funny story about Peyton Pritchard that I can't tell, but
All right, we'll chop
once
it
the
up.
podcast ends, I'll tell you the greatest
Some
Peyton Pritchard
BTS.
story of all time.
sounds good.
Right.
But the
You
thing
gotta get the Patreon.
yeah, the thing is, you guys though, like going into this game, the Celtics
make
were a
it
7.5 point favorite heading into this game. One,
Well, because they were at home too.
yeah,
So-
Yeah, this is the first home loss, right?
yeah.
First one. It's kind of
Yeah.
gross.
But
Oh no.
that
At the
was-
end of
It's
the
the
game, if it's
Nuggets.
that
The
close.
Nuggets are cold.
Yeah,
I mean,
next game we got
Tatum
the
had a
Nets.
look. He just
at the
bricked it.
Lakers.
So.
Yeah, the Nets at the Lakers.
What about Pacers, bro? We got to talk about free Miles
Pacers,
Turner, bro.
Blazers.
Free Hallie, free Miles, bro. They're definitely leaving. Free Brogdon, dude. That's so gross. Oh my goodness.
Malcolm.
Hey, shout out my guy Duop Reef. He next up.
Duop Reith, man, legend. Let's talk about the Nets and the Lakers. This is exactly
Why
what
do we have to? The Nets and the Lakers.
Shooters,
Prime
bro.
time. The
Cam.
Nets.
I mean,
Did you
this
see,
was
did you see that
Cam, bro.
report? No. Did you see that report? They
Dude, the
said
Nets have
Spencer
KD,
Dinwiddie
Kyrie,
is
and
on
James Harden.
strike. They said Spencer Dinwiddie is on strike. That's how bad he's playing. They think he's protesting.
but like this, I did not expect this to happen. Like when I got the score notification on my phone, I swear to God, I was like, "What the hell did I just?"
Dinwiddie might be the most overrated player in the NBA.
Dude, he's got probably the worst signature shoe of all time.
Who's he
Yeah,
signed
He
with?
made it.
China?
No, he's signed with himself.
Wait,
I
so he
like
has
that.
like a Spencer Dinwiddie like shoe line or something?
Yeah. Do you remember when Spencer Dinwiddie tried to turn his contract into crypto?
Yeah. He's so funny, bro.
Legend.
Dude, there's
I'm
so
like-
many things. I don't know. Like, if you're that rich, it's like, why do you choose to look so bummy all the time?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I
He
mean,
needs to get a haircut, dude. Something.
there's nothing we could say about this Nets Lakers game. Like, I'll be nice. Like this was
Both these teams are trash.
like what
top five down bad. If you made a starting five down bad NBA players, Dinwiddie, KD, Kelly
not
Olynyk,
dude. Katie's
people
having
who
a,
look like they just
Kelly
don't
Olynyk.
shower enough. They just need to maybe do something hygienic
maybe
wise.
They all
like-
try to be like my goat, Luis Scola.
but yeah, that is
Throwing these
us
names out.
recapping Week 14 NBA. Now let's talk about a trade that happened: the Pascal Siakam trade to the Pacers for Bruce Brown. Who was it? Bruce Brown, Jordan Noir,
Legend. My best friend.
and
Bruce Brown is
couple
my
picks.
best friend.
let's talk about how it impacts both teams. Let's start with the Spurs. Let's talk with the Raptors. Like,
Spurs.
I mean, not the Spurs, the Raptors.
How does this affect Wemby's legacy?
How does this
Wemby-
affect Wembanyama? How does this affect Bronny James's legacy?
Oh yeah,
How
true.
does
Let's
this?
talk.
How does this? How does
Late
this affect
second round
Bryce
pick might end up on the
James?
Pacers. So
Let's talk about the.
such a charity
Raptors.
draft. You get-
LeBron in a Pacers jersey just sounds gross.
Yeah, I agree. Let the Raptors. Let's talk about them. What do you guys make for the Raptors? Like, nothing for me. Nothing special. Like they got picks, but like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Masai Ujiri, is that his name?
Yeah,
The
Masai. Yeah.
GM. I don't know. I think he kind of got to go. Like the quiet thing was sick, but development is not their strong suit. They got Scotty. That's basically it for young guys. Malachi Flynn, maybe.
Malachi Flynn,
yeah.
Aidan, what do you make of this?
Looks cool.
What do you make of this trade for the Raptors' perspective?
I think that is good for the Raptors. I think they're maybe 3 seasons late. They've done nothing these last couple of seasons, and they've just I still don't get why they traded for Jakob Poeltl at the deadline when they were like the 12th seed in the East. Like, I think that Poeltl's definitely going. They got rid of Siakam. Get rid of Dennis Schroeder. Get him back on the Lakers for all I care.
He signed for so he made bag, bro.
I think RJ Barrett just doesn't work well with Brunson and Randall. I think OG Anunoby works way better.
So much better. He is the best plus minus like ever for players' first couple games.
Yeah, so I think getting RJ Barrett in that trade and quickly is good. You get rid of Anunoby, and then now you get rid of Siakam and get Bruce Brown, who I think is any title contender wants him. I think he's a really great role player. I mean, he was so impactful on that Nuggets team. I think he's a piece they go and get maybe some more picks for, maybe a young player.
Put him on the freaking Bucks. Trade him for the Bucks.
Oh,
honestly, I think the Bucks should. I think the Bucks should go. I just don't know what piece they have. They gave up everything for Holiday and then also for Dame.
That is true.
I think if the Bucks can even afford him, I mean, they just paid Brook Lopez like a huge amount of money to keep him from signing with the Rockets. So I think if the Bucks can get him, I think they totally should. Yeah. I think what this means for the Raptors is they're finally ready to give it up. I mean, I was just thinking back the 2019 offseason when they could have traded Siakam, Van Vliet, and Lowry to the Thunder for Westbrook and Paul George and kept Kawhi, and Siakam and Masai Ujiri didn't want to give them up. And that's like
because he loves.
I mean, so it's like they could have had that. I mean, this is a dream scenario. They didn't trade Westbrook for Chris Paul. Chris Paul was nasty that season on OKC. That teams could easily win it all that year. I mean, they didn't want to make the trade. They bet it all on Van Vliet, and Siakam. Van Vliet left for nothing. Lowry left for nothing. Mm-hmm. And now they got stuff at least back for Siakam, but. They could have traded OG Anunoby for Shaedon Sharpe to the Blazers, and they didn't do it. And they just kind of waited. And I think they're finally ready to blow it up. And they got some good pieces. I mean, and I think their pieces fit way better together. I think Quickly and Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett fit way better than their team before. Mm-hmm. I think, develop those young guys, see what happens. Also, RJ Barrett is Canadian. People love Canadians in Canada. So
great for the market. Freaking next quarter. Like that.
They should trade for Wiggins.
Oh, Now let's flip over to the Pacers side of things. Pacers, I have to double check this actually because I forgot what rank the Pacers are in right now. But let's
play in runner-ups. The Pacers, put some respect.
I mean, the Pacers, they've been playing really well.
IST was such a joke though, bro. IST was such a joke. Pacers, Lakers, and then they both lose like 5 games right after the turn.
Yeah, Pacers are are tied for 6th in the East technically because the Pacers are 7th, but in terms of record wise, they're like tied with Miami for the 6th spot. How does this impact the Pacers? For me, I think right now, and I know this sounds really crazy, I can see this team upsetting the top 3 seed in the East this spring.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I think it's Milwaukee. If they get Milwaukee first round, do not be surprised if Milwaukee gets eliminated. I guarantee you, if they match up with Milwaukee, I'm taking Indiana an upset.
Aiden, is Milwaukee going to get the 3 seed?
That is true. That is a good question. Well, either way, there's going to be an upset in the playoffs, guaranteed this year. There's going to be an upset. Aiden, what did you make of the What does this mean for the Pacers getting Pascal?
I think Pascal's great. I love his spin move. Honestly, they didn't look great that first game, but then again, the Clippers looked terrible when they traded for James Harden. It takes a while for stars to get acclimated to a new team, especially when he's only played for the Raptors before.
Mhm.
I think Siakam is an incredible player. I think that there's a fear of re-signing him, but if you look at the free agent market and teams' cap spaces at this point, I think Siakam's a max level player. I don't think that there's a lot of teams that want to go sign him. So Pascal's probably going for the max. I think he'll get the extension from Indiana. So I don't think that's really that much of a factor. Because I mean, if you look at teams that would have a slot, it's like, yeah, Pascal's gonna sign with the Pistons. It's like, I think Halliburton finally having another player that can score and dish to is great. I mean, he can't be the first option and the number one playmaker like every night. That just is not sustainable. I don't know how far this gets them. I think that they had to make a move. Halliburton's been playing too good. I think they had to. He was probably the best player available right now. It was probably either him or try and get Draymond, but it's like I think it's a good pickup for the Pacers. I think if they really are going for that spot, giving up Bruce Brown is hard. I think they really wanted to involve Buddy Hield because he's been in trade rumors like Miles Turner for like 20 years. So giving up Bruce Brown is definitely tough if they're really trying to go for it. But I mean, you get Pascal Siakam, he's a better player. So I think it was a good deal for both teams. I think that they both went in a direction that they need to. I don't think it's ground shaking for the NBA, but I think it makes the Pacers better and it helps the Raptors' future. So
I think
overall, I think it's a good trade.
Howie is a generational facilitator.
Oh,
he's so sick.
Like I love Tyrese. Oh yeah.
Sacramento
Especially, have you guys seen some of Tyrese's lobs though? Like sometimes his passes are like,
oh my god,
like his
lob. Talking about Tyrese Maxey?
No, Halliburton.
Hallie.
Oh, I don't know why. I forgot his name was Tyrese.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. All right. So let us know what you guys think about the Pacers and the Raptors trade. Let us know in the comments what you think of it. Now I
gotta know. I'll be refreshing.
Yeah. Next up, we got a topic that
Sam Hilborn, you better comment.
Sam, I know you're watching.
We got a topic that I've been having an argument with Aidan for the past couple weeks, and it's on the Los Angeles Clippers. And for those that have been who don't know, Aidan has been a Clippers fan since I've known him for the past 5 or 6 years. I've known him.
Clippers fan since 2011.
Yeah. Aidan, tell the viewers out there like why they should take the Clippers seriously this upcoming spring.
Let's be honest, you probably shouldn't.
Injury. If they stay healthy, they're nice. If they stay healthy,
they're so nice. I talked about earlier. I mean, they have so much going for them right now. And the way that James Harden has bought in is great. I think that lasts maybe a season if they don't do well. Then I think he's gonna put the fat suit back on. But I really like the way they play. I think James Harden has added something to Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, which they've always needed, which was someone who could facilitate for them, someone who could move the ball. I mean, they tried to get Rondo to do that, and that didn't work out. They tried to get Westbrook to do that. They did get John Wall. I mean, I think the problem with the Clippers is they don't keep any of their young players, and they trade them for old guys. Like, I think the Eric Gordon trade was one of the worst trades I've ever seen in my life. I think that was the dumbest thing ever. They gave up for Eric Gordon. And I think finally now they're moving in the right direction. They have no picks though. So I do worry about the Clippers if they can't get it done this season. I mean, their stars are only getting older. They have no future really. They could end up like Brooklyn did after the Garnett trade. So yeah, I mean, does that really inspire confidence in my Clippers? No. But then again, I've been a Clippers fan for the last 13 years, and they haven't done anything for me except make me cry and lose hope.
And hit some
But
sick dunks.
I love
Dunkaroos.
Blake Griffin. That's my
Brian
go.
Blake was
Overall coolest guy. I would have a beer with that
Is he
guy.
still on the Celtics? Does he ever get minutes?
I think he could be. I think he could just be like he's like a player coach if he is. He was last year.
They should get him back.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, for the Clippers, like this team is like on a roll.
He's a free agent.
Great. I have to admit,
sign him.
They have been playing great, but like it's like Aidan said, like it depends on when the playoffs begin. And I think right now, I think they can win a playoff series or two. But like it's like it's what I've been keen on. It depends on the matchup they get. But yeah, that's my biggest takeaway from the Clippers and how
they're definitely better than the Suns.
Oh, stop it! The Suns
are trash.
They literally have won 5 straight games.
Who'd they beat tonight?
Indiana with Pascal.
Okay, with Pascal. Yeah, and they lost to the Blazers. Okay,
that was back in like freaking December.
That was 2 days ago.
No, they beat Portland.
No, the Pacers.
Oh yeah, well that is true. Yeah,
with Pascal. No, well, you want to talk about Suns, Kiyun? You want to talk about the Suns?
I mean, I've been riding with the Suns. I've been saying it. It's gonna take time, and right now, Kevin Durant, man. Did you see Kevin made history? He's like the first player in Suns history to.
What do you do this time?
To make 40 points without
to make 20 burner accounts on Twitter.
He made 40 points. He scored 40 points without attempting a single free throw.
Was it on a Tuesday?
That's crazy.
Was that the record? It was the first time it happened in January.
No, in franchise
when
history.
the crowd was sold out.
In franchise history, that's
it was
crazy.
Below 32
well, who else
degrees.
Scores 40 points besides Booker? Steve Nash didn't.
You think Steve Nash ever had a 40-point game, bro?
Amari.
Oh, Marley.
Dude, what you know about that Dan Marley?
But yeah. But I've been saying it for weeks.
I bet Grayson Allen hits 40.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Dude,
I love Grayson Allen. No, he's the only one. He's the only player in 50, 40, 90 right now in the whole season.
He is.
He's sick, bro.
But
here's the thing about the Suns.
The stress got to him, man. That guy looks like he has no soul. Wow.
Grayson?
Dude, he looks weathered. He could be 45. He could be 13. You never know.
I mean, Grayson's not the first option, though. But, like, I have to say this, though.
He should be.
KD is having, like, a ridiculous season. And it's under first coach Frank Vogel, under Frank Vogel's system.
I like Frank Vogel.
I love Frank.
I think the Lakers should have never fired him. I think that was total crap.
To me, in terms of, like, all the stupid firings, in terms of NBA coaches, that one was probably the dumbest one, in my opinion. Like it
was pretty stupid.
Like it wasn't Frank's fault for getting.
I thought it was bad move.
But anyway, speaking of the Lakers, we have to talk about them.
No, I want to start. Can I say something about the Suns?
Okay, what is it?
Bradley Beal makes way too much money, and he gets hurt too often. And if he goes down, they don't have anyone to fill the void. If the Clippers lose like Harden, at least we got my guy Norman Powell coming in off the bench.
Yeah, but Norman's been.
But here's the thing about the Suns: they have those 3 guys. If they, besides those, I mean, they have Nurk, and Nurk is Nurk. You know, like what do you know for? He's not the same player he was before the broken leg. I mean, they have the Blazers center rotation from last year. You know, it's like they have Torrey Craig.
No, I don't think Torrey's on that team anymore. I don't think
they don't even have Torrey Craig. No, he's definitely on it still. They have Nasir Little. Like, it's like I just don't see the Suns doing much. I think trading Chris Paul instead of trying to get more pieces, trading for another star. I think wasn't the greatest decision. I mean, I understand why they got rid of Aidan, but I don't know if Nurk is like, he works better with the team, I think, than Aidan for sure. But I don't know. I think that the Suns are a team with immense talent, but when playoffs come around, I don't see them as contenders even close.
Speaking
Kevin
of
Durant's incredible.
Yeah, speaking of Torrey Craig, Torrey is plays for the Bulls.
No one has ever said that. No one has ever said speaking of Torrey Craig before in the history of this universe. Oh yeah, that's right. He is on the Bulls.
But
yeah, he's on the Bulls. They get everybody.
Top 5 most like forgettable like mid-level NBA player.
Moving on, we have to talk about this, and I know Aiden's gonna kill me when I say it. We have to talk about the Lakers.
We gotta talk about the Lakers. We gotta get them clicked somehow.
Yeah. What do they need to do? Like, I know we just talked about them when they played, I think, who was it, Dallas, and like what can they do? Like, I hear me out before you say anything, you guys.
Trade for Kyrie.
Run it back next year. Trade for Kyrie.
I've heard so many rumors.
Draft Bronny.
Draft Bronny so LeBron stays.
Can you guys? I want to ask you this before we dive into it. Do you guys picture Bron calling every single GM saying, "Y'all better not draft my son"? Do you guys picture that?
Dude, I honestly wonder if LeBron does some dumb stuff and he's like, we're drafting my son. And then they just have a generational like bust. Oh my gosh, that'll be so funny.
Bronny's not even get picked this year. There's no way he leaves.
He's so average. He's like 6'3". He's good.
I mean, to be fair, he had like a heart attack right before the season. So,
I don't know. He's 3-and-D.
I don't think he's ready.
3-and-D flavor, mate. His ceiling is 3-and-D. His ceiling is like Grayson Allen.
Should the Lakers draft
Shane Battier?
Should the Lakers draft Bryce?
Should they draft Bryce? Bryce not gonna be drafted for like 4 years.
Dude, I watched
Bryce is better than Bronny though.
I watched them play at Les Schwab. Bryce is so much better. Bryce is so much better.
And
they are lying about his height. They are lying about, first off, they lie about Bronny's height. He's like 6'3", 6'2". Bryce is like 6'6".
Bryce is like 6'8". But anyway, we have to talk about the Lakers.
Freak. Oh my god.
What do they need to do?
Run it back next year.
Trade for Russell Westbrook again.
If they trade for Russell Westbrook, I'm just gonna die of laughter because trade
for Chris Paul.
Can they afford Chris though? That's the thing.
Give up Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. Chris Paul's on the Warriors. He's hurt. He's been out.
Oh yeah. That's the most The Warriors are so underwhelming.
Why? I don't know why they did that. That was the dumbest trade.
So stupid. Like a facilitator.
He doesn't fit their team.
How about a young guy who plays defense, who can also pass?
I mean, I think
also we saw in this last offseason that what wins titles now is not the star grouping up. It's not we're not in the big three era. We are in that build around your star. The Denver Nuggets won with Nikola Jokic, their star, and Jamal Murray, who's not even an all-star. Aaron Gordon's great. A bunch of great role players. Like, build around your guy that's really good. Don't trade all your young pieces for a star who averages 30 on the worst team in the league. I think that we are at the stage where you don't go and trade all your assets. It didn't work with James Harden. And it's just, I don't think you give up all your assets for these picks. And I think the Lakers have kept trying to do that. I mean, they could bring Dwight Howard back, but I don't know.
Yeah. Do you ever I have as a Clips fan, is the Thunder your least favorite team of all time? They're just decimating your future. You're going to have maybe the hardest couple years.
Well, I don't like OKC because they took away the Sonics and because of the Blazers and because of the Clippers. Man, I was such a big SGA fan. I was so bummed when they traded him, but if we win a title this year, who cares?
Dude,
I hate the Thunder. The Thunder, Warriors, and the Celtics are my 3 least favorite teams.
Yeah. But, okay, so I got to ask you this before we get to our courtside hierarchy rankings. Should the Lakers fire Darvin Ham? No, I say
who cares at this point?
LeBron coaches, so it's like it doesn't matter.
Dude, let LeBron be the coach. Like, do the Bill Russell thing. Just let him be the coach.
I mean, him and Rondo were player coaches when they won the championship. Rondo was a huge part of that championship.
Oh, that is
Jared Dudley.
Oh,
that would be sick. Is he retired? He has to be retired.
No,
now.
Jared coaching.
Yeah, he's like on the Mavs coaching staff.
Jared I saw an Instagram post a couple months back of Jared like being like coaching summer league, I think, right?
Hey, remember Jared Dudley and Ben Simmons beefing? That was legendary.
Dude, that Nets team was so lit. Oh my god.
I missed that Nets team, man. They're sick.
D'Lo and Jared Dudley.
That one season, they were nice.
That was more fun than Linsanity.
It
was like
they had the dance video too. They had the bench mob.
They were like fun. Lynn was like sick, but like that was even sicker. Like D'Lo just murdering people.
Yeah.
Jarrett Allen, so stupid. The Nets are so dumb.
Yeah, that was a bad move by them.
Yeah.
But they saved Karis LeVert's life, so you know.
Wait, what happened to Karis?
He had something that like they discovered during his physical when he got traded to the Pacers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But anyway, what are your thoughts about the Lakers and the Clippers? Let us know in the comment section below. Next up, we gotta bring back our courtside hierarchy for our top 10 teams according to us. Starting off with number 10, Jason, I'll have you get the first pick. Who do you think is the 10th best team according to us?
Oh crap! This is a lot.
10? Oh god, I gotta think.
Dude, can we start with 1? This is so difficult.
yeah, start with 1.
I gotta just like pull.
All right, 1. Okay, fine.
All right, this one.
1.
I'm just thinking reverse.
Yeah.
1. I think we have to say them until someone at Boston is number 1.
I think you have to say that. Or you give it to Nuggets because they're defending.
I would say
I think Boston looks great.
Boston is so good. Top 5 in both, bro.
I think as much as it pains me to say, I think it's Boston. Although I don't think they're winning the title.
Yeah. All right. Boston is number 1. Okay. Let me see. Is that there? Yeah. Number 2. Aidan, do I get the next pick or should I?
Delete the ad. See who X out of that ad. That could get us demonetized.
They didn't pay us.
Yeah, number 2. Aidan, do you want to get number 2 or should I get number 2?
You can take number 2. We probably have different opinions.
He might hang up though. He might leave the meeting if
number
it's the
2.
Wrong answer.
This might sound crazy. Crazy, maybe I'm not.
Oh gosh, he's gonna say the Suns.
I'm not saying Phoenix, but they are in the top 10. Number 2. Yeah. Call me crazy, maybe I'm not. Give me Minnesota.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, they're the 1 seed in the West. That's not super crazy.
I mean, it's crazy because you have the Nugs. You have the Nuggets.
Yeah.
You gotta be 3.
But it's not like you pick it's not like you picked some
Nuggets
crazy team out of nowhere.
Yeah, number 3.
You got number 3. If it's me, you gotta go Nuggets.
Number 3, Nuggets.
I mean, they lost Bruce Brown, which sucks for them, but they're still insane.
Yeah. Number 4.
This is
Big Yoke. He's insane.
Number 4, Jason. You got number 4. Who do you think number 4 is?
Ooh. I think I got to go with the Sixers. Am I missing any huge players? Can you scroll down?
I want to say either them or OKC.
Yeah, I think the Sixers just because like Joel Embiid's more playoff. That's the thing because he's not playoff. He's a bum.
He can make it to the second round.
Dude, he's a second round.
Hey,
awesome
I
guy.
will say they don't have Doc Rivers anymore. I called it last year. As someone who had to watch that dude ruin every team, Doc Rivers is a bad coach and he should stay commentating.
What do you mean? He sacrificed his voice so he could yell dumb plays at his players.
I mean, I think firing Doc Rivers was such. I was like, when he was the coach, I'm like, they're not making it the second round, and they didn't.
Number 4, are we going Sixers? Are we gonna go Sixers at number 4?
Yeah, Jason picked Sixers.
I mean, it's Sixers or Thunder. That's the thing. That's tough. Or the Mavs aren't fucking good. Honestly, Thunder. I take the Thunder. I don't trust Embiid. I also just don't like him at all.
Thunder. I think that's kind of a crazy pick.
Yeah.
It
Number
is.
5.
I'm definitely missing someone.
Aiden, I think you got number 5. Who do you think number 5 is?
No, it's you, and then it's me.
All right, number 5. Yeah, I think 5 should go Philly. You know. No, you got 6, Aiden.
I got no problems with that. We gotta go with the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, they got Miles Bridges. No.
Well, what do you have to say about that? Hey, what do you got to say about that?
Hey, Keith, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Josh Giddey situation?
Oh God, I knew someone's gonna. I don't want to talk about the Josh situation. That.
Oh man.
I think 6. Should we go?
You getting giddy with it?
No. It's my pick. I'm picking the Clippers.
Oh yeah, I
forgot.
Clippers.
That was disrespected. Clips were getting disrespected. I think Clips got to be over OKC. Honestly,
they've been playing so great lately.
They're so good. They had the best trades out of anybody this
7.
year. Harden.
They got rid of Nick Batum, Marcus Morris, and Robert Covington in one trade. That's a win,
bro. That's such a steal. That is fleecing.
Number
they
7.
didn't even give Terrence Mann.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Who has number 7? Is it me or you, Jason? As 7.
I think it's me. Can you scroll down? I gotta look at the teams.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got it. It's either Bucks or Magic.
Oh.
The Magic are nice right now.
Oh yeah,
Magic
that is
very good.
Yeah, but
Magic is
struggling though. I will say that they've been struggling a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I think
Paolo is nice.
Oh yeah,
nice
Paolo.
Defense, dude. They have the nicest defense, and maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. They're definitely top 10 though. Bucks maybe. They're still playing well.
Bucks. They're still good.
Yeah. Number 8.
They could make a deal at the deadline. I think any team that has Giannis and Dame, like they
playoff time, that's different. Dame is gonna play different these playoffs.
Number 8.
Dame time, baby.
Number 8. Should I or shouldn't I?
Do it.
Yeah,
you gotta
pick the
pull the
Hawks.
trigger. Wizards, Jordan Poole.
I'm going Phoenix, baby.
Yep,
I'm going Phoenix. I don't care.
They're like the 7th seed.
They're playing real. They're like a game back of 6. They're a game
Might
back.
need an ice pack.
They're game back of 6. How could I forget?
They're coming back. They're coming back healthy. But yeah, number 8 is Phoenix. Number 9. I think that's you, Jason.
No, that's me.
Aiden, who do you have at number 9?
This is tough. I think that there are some teams that have actually been playing pretty well, like Indiana has been playing well. The Magic have been okay.
The Knicks.
You know what? I like the Knicks. I think that they
are
not gonna do well in the playoffs, but you know what? I'm gonna do something a little crazy, and I'm gonna say the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay, Dallas.
Here's what I think. I think they need to make a trade this deadline. They have Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, and for once, Kyrie has not done anything crazy this season. All right, Kyrie is. You need to take advantage of this opportunity. Get rid of Dwight Powell as your center. Okay, get rid of Maxi Kleber. They need to go out. Derek Lively, what a great pick from them, man. I think that the Mavs are actually playing really good. I think they need to go out, get one of the centers on the market, maybe try and get a wing.
Honestly, if they picked up Blake Griffin, that wouldn't be bad at all.
Dude, that Luka Doncic Blake Griffin, where he's got like the arthritis dunks. I think that Dallas is a move away from being really good. Get Trae Young.
Who can they get? Because who can they get though in the market? Like, who do you think?
Draymond.
Should have got Pascal.
Oh, that is true. They
could have got Pascal.
Yeah,
but I think that Indiana probably
that's a way better package. Yeah, definitely. What
number 10? Who's number 10, Jason?
They should get Jakob Poeltl, honestly.
Yeah, number 10.
Number 10 is a lot of stress. This is a debate.
We can
Magic,
vote.
Knicks, Magic, Knicks, Kings, Lakers.
No,
Heat.
not the Lakers. Not the Lakers.
Heat. Well, it's still LeBron.
Well, the Lakers. Yeah, they have Braun.
He is my glorious king, bro.
Dude, I actually need an ice pack for my knees after defending my glorious king in the Bleacher Report comments. Sure.
I can't wait for Le Sperm to get drafted.
The son.
The offspring.
It's actually LeBron.
Number 10.
LeBron
Who
James
Bronny.
Jr.
He goes by Bronny, so they don't know. He's actually LeBron.
He doesn't wear 23. He wears 0, so they don't know who he is.
Who's number 10?
That was my favorite
The
thing.
corniest
He
quote.
said, I don't want
That's
them to like me because of my dad's. Like, bro, your name is
Bro.
LeBron James Jr.
Bro, that is how you know he is that man's son.
I wish he went to
already
Oregon. That would have been so
the
fun.
silliest stuff.
That
Dude,
would have been.
you know
yeah.
he was gonna. LeBron just didn't like the drive from Portland to freaking Eugene.
Yeah,
it was in his top
Eugene's
three.
really hard to get to.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
man, that dude would
does he
have
not
never
a
gone to
PJ he can
class.
just hop on? Like a 10-minute PJ. So easy.
Who's number
Yeah.
10, Jason?
He's rich. Crap. Aidan, you're like a journalist. What do you have to say for number 10?
Yeah, I mean, you could take, honestly, surprise pick, New Orleans.
Oh,
True.
yeah, New Orleans. That's a good.
If Zion stops eating all that freaking jambalaya, gosh, that man, he makes me so mad.
Why is he getting it so bad this season?
He gets paid that fucking that much. Oh, excuse me.
He's been healthy
My
too. He's
goodness.
been decent. I think you have to get rid of either him or Ingram. I don't think they work together.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
have you
we
seen
got-
the clips of him in the presser still out of breath? Like he's like, but I'm not joking. You can look this up.
I gotta
Like,
stick
he's-
up for my big boy brother
Bro.
Zion.
He's out of breath at the presser. That is he gets paid so much money.
All right.
Hey, trade him to Portland.
Yeah. So
Dude,
we
he
got
trained in Portland.
Portland's got
he
some
does
good
know-
eats.
He does know where the good food is at.
we got
Oh,
New
so-
Orleans at 10, Dallas at 9, Phoenix at 8, Milwaukee at 7, the Clippers at 6, the Sixers at 5, the Thunder at 4, the Nuggets at 3, the Timberwolves at 2, and rounding out, we got the Celtics at the number 1 spot. Who do you think should be in this list, or who do you think should not be in this list? Let us know in the comment section below. So now we're going to be bringing back another of our favorite activities. We're going to be doing our
What is it?
the NBA Immaculate Grid.
Oh yeah.
Bo.
What you know about that Corliss Williamson?
All right, so here is the NBA.
Look up Corliss Williamson right now, Jason. Look at that man's head.
So here we are. We got the NBA Immaculate Grid. We got to match them up. So we cannot use our phones.
Wow.
See, bro, I'm telling you, his head is crazy.
That is a cranium.
All right.
Tell me why he's built like Alex Pereira. Where's my camera at?
Anyway, all right. Pistons Knicks. Who do
He's
you guys
more
got
like
for
the-
Pistons Knicks?
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Alec Burks, right? He was on the Knicks, right?
Yeah, Alec Burks.
Yeah. Does this have to be current players?
It could be all time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, what is it? Ooh.
Pistons
Knicks.
Knicks.
Did Stoudemire play? No.
No. Oh my God, I got it. Tracy McGrady.
Tracy did not play for. Are you talking
Yes,
about
he did.
for the Pistons?
Yes, he did.
No,
Put
he
it
did
in,
not.
Keenan.
I swear
You
to
put
God.
it in right now. Tracy McGrady right here. Bro, I'm telling you.
What? All right, the Pistons.
Dude, and he played for the Spurs. He was on the 2013 Spurs finals run.
All right,
What?
Pistons, Nuggets. Contavious Caldwell Pope is the first name that comes to mind.
KCP.
Ugh, nasty.
QCP, bro.
Um,
That's the only name that comes.
Did Fat Lever ever play for the Pistons?
Who's Fat
No,
Lever?
no, Allen Iverson.
True. So no.
Allen Iverson.
Allen did not play
He
for
did
the.
not. He played for the Pistons.
Yes.
If Aidan gets this right, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, you guys ready?
You don't remember
That
Allen
was
Iverson
too
played for the
much.
Pistons and then he played in China?
I know Allen played for the Nuggets.
They traded him for Chauncey Billups. The Nuggets and Pistons trade Chauncey Billups and Allen Iverson. It was the greatest trade the Nuggets ever made.
All right, all right.
That's
Final
so
answer,
gross.
locking it in.
Lock it in. I trust anything this guy says. No,
let's do Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and I know
what
that didn't
he
work.
played for Allen Iverson Pistons picture.
I feel like a little kid. I feel like I just found out Santa isn't real, Aiden.
They literally because they traded Chauncey Billups and it was like everyone was pissed about it.
That makes a lot of sense.
I will pull up this picture right now.
there's no way.
What? I know it actually has gotten it wrong sometimes.
So why is it not?
That is so good.
It won't show it. It won't be there. You can see it. Look, there he is.
Wow.
Oh my
that
god!
does say Pistons.
I'm just let's just go with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Like
That's a go.
what?
What? This is broken.
All right. Pistons, Jazz. I think we can all agree here. What's his name? I always get confused. Is it Bogdan Bogdanovic?
Yeah. Bogdan. Yeah. He definitely has. Bojan.
Yeah.
Aiden is so frozen. Or unless he's doing a magic trick.
No, he said his So I always get confused. Who is it?
It's the same name. I think that's the same guy. Dude, what?
All right. Let's wait for Aiden because apparently he's going to be on in a few seconds. Apparently
It's just workshopping. Knicks, Pacers. I don't know. Don't know.
Knicks. Jeez. Oh wait, I think I know a player actually. Wait, hold on. Let me see. All right.
That's cheating, bro.
There's cheating. I think. I think for Knicks, Nuggets, Magic, we gotta go. Aaron Gordon. Jason, Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
There we go. Pacers, Nuggets. I think we just talked about him. Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Bruce. What?
Oh my goodness. It's not updated.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, I found this out. Mark Jackson.
Yeah. And then there's just 3 Mark Jacksons that are all wrong.
All right. Aiden is back in.
This is so difficult. Hey.
Aiden, we got
back.
4-5.
Aiden, we got stumped with the Pacers. Do you want to start? We got Tracy McGrady, Aaron Gordon.
Oh, okay. Who we still got a lot of these guys to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want to start over?
Is that a whole new graph?
No, it's like it basically resets everything.
Sure. They rigged it Allen Iverson, and I'm pissed.
They rigged it on everything.
All right, Pistons, Knicks. Let's start with it. Let's find the easiest one. Okay, Pacers, Knicks.
Tracy McGrady. Oh, Pacers, Knicks. That's easy. I gotta go with my guy.
Obi Toppin.
I can't think of anyone.
Obi
Oh
Toppin.
yeah, I forgot about that too. Has he been good this year? Honestly,
I think he's been
Yeah.
solid. What?
I can't believe they picked him, dude. This game is who made this?
It's immaculategrid.io.
This is terrible. Do hoop grid better.
All right, Hoop Grid.
Yeah, this is that behind the scenes look that you get from an unedited Zoom recording podcast, guys. You ain't getting
Don't worry,
that nowhere else.
We're actually getting to a
Suck
point.
it, Bill Simmons.
Once our monetization goes through, we're actually gonna hire an editor.
All right, Blazers Wizards.
I can tell you one right now. Gary Payton the second.
Oh
That
yeah,
is wrong. He played for the Wizards. Was he on the Wizards first? Was he drafted by them?
Yeah, Gary Payton the second, locking it in. All right,
Easy.
Blazers Bulls. This is easy. Scottie Pippen,
No, don't do Scottie Pippen. That's too common.
Robin Lopez.
You could do Robin Lopez. That's a good one.
Who
You
would you
could
say-
also do LaMarcus Aldridge, but he didn't play for the Bulls. He was drafted by them.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin Lopez, legend.
Yeah, but I think.
Why do other teams let him beat up their mascots? I don't get it.
So are we gonna do Robin or Scotty? Who are we gonna do?
Robin Lopez.
Wait. Who is this for? Is this for which one?
Blazers.
It's Blazers Bulls.
Oh, okay.
Robin Lopez. Okay, fine.
Legend.
NBA All Star. I think. Who should we do?
Oh, you could do.
I know.
You could do a lot of great players.
What's his name? What's the European guy? His son is a killer.
Arvinas Sabonis was never a All-Star on the
Are you
Blazers.
serious?
Yeah.
He was nice on the Blazers.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
because they
RV?
got him when he was like 40.
Like, yeah, he was so old.
All right,
Is he
wait.
from
I can think of
Russia?
one. Let's come back to that later.
All right, Pistons Wizards. Honestly, I don't even know, to be honest with you, with the Pistons and the Wizards. Wait, actually, wait, no. Okay,
Wait, well, do you have to be an all-star with the Blazers?
I think so. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like there are many
I-
names.
I think I have one for Chicago, Detroit. That's rare.
Dennis Rodman.
I was gonna say Rip.
Did Rip play for Chicago, Aiden?
Yeah, I remember that. He like didn't wear the mask, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Are we gonna do Rip or Dennis? Who should we do?
I think Rip
not
is
do-
more rare.
Dennis Rodman's like the easy one.
Okay, so
I
are we
feel
gonna
like
do?
Rip is rare.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
gonna do.
do Rip Hamilton.
All right,
Oh, what's his real name? Just write in Hamilton.
Richard. It's Richard Hamilton.
Yeah.
all right.
4.7. Is that good? Do you want to have the lowest score possible or the highest?
You
I
want
think
the lowest.
All right.
All
Wizards
right,
have played
okay.
that. This one's hard for me. Did
Isaiah
West?
Thomas.
Oh, which one are we doing? Are we doing Pistons All Star?
Oh,
Isaiah
I thought you
Thomas has
said-
to be kind of easy. Maybe Dennis.
Yeah,
on the
you
Pistons?
could do some crazy ones. Did Josh Smith ever get an All-Star?
Did Andre get an? I think Andre got an All Star when he was in Detroit. Andre Drummond.
Yeah, he did, but like everyone knows who Andre Drummond is.
Yeah.
What you know about that Blake Griffin? Do Blake Griffin.
All right, Blake. Okay.
Oh yeah,
People forget that dude
was
ruined his
so
career.
he was
Blake?
so
He played
good.
through like all these injuries to get the Pistons to get like destroyed by the Raptors or no,
Well-
by the Bucks.
Yeah. So Blake
He's
is our
such a
final
killer.
answer. Blake.
Yeah, go ahead. My goat.
All right.
Look at that. Look, he's mogging.
All right.
He looks so. Why does he like his hair got like progressively redder as his career went on?
Oh my God! Wait, what's that guy's name? Who is that guy that
What
they
is
talk about him in The Last Dance? And he was on the Sixers, and he had that one really good season, and he played that really good game against Michael Jordan.
Dr. Julius? Dr. J.
Dr. J didn't play in the '90s, bro.
Wait, I thought Okay, then. All right. All right.
Oh, wait, I have a good Blazer one.
Blazer, what? NBA All-Star.
Jeff Petrie. Geoff Petrie. Blazer legend Geoff Petrie. It's with a G.
Yeah, I said Geoff
Yeah.
Petrie. Is this Blazer
my guy
All-Star?
Geoff Petrie. Yeah.
Wow. 1.67. Not even a photo available.
All right.
No, it's good.
Pistons, Wizards. I honestly don't even
know. Did Gilbert Arenas ever play for the Pistons?
I don't know. No, Gil played with who?
He played for Memphis and Orlando.
And Washington. That's all I remember.
Well, I know he played everyone for Washington. I know the guy who was played in the 90s All-Star, Dana Barros.
For
played in the 90s NBA All-Star. He had that like one crazy season and then was like never heard from again. It's like Danabar. Dana.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right. 0.7.
Wow.
All right.
Because I remember he like cooked Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got pissed.
All right.
But he had like a crazy season on Sixers. I was like, Dana Barros is crazy.
Yeah. All right. Bulls and played in the 1990s.
Well, you could do Bill Wennington.
Who was there for like an off year? Who was there in like 91? Who did Jordan get drafted with?
Who was there? 91, they won the title.
I'm so stupid.
Oh my God, wait.
99
Ron Artest.
Ron did not play with Chicago.
He got drafted.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But I don't know if he was 2000, 2001.
Yeah, Ron did not play with.
He did. He was drafted by them.
Okay.
Oh no, I think they traded for him afterwards. Or did they trade him to the Clippers? Elton Brand.
Cartwright? I forgot his first name, but his like last name is Cartwright.
Elton Brand.
Elton did not play with Chicago.
Yes, he did. He was their number one pick.
All right, he went fine.
And they traded him to the Clippers for Tyson Chandler.
All right, Elton Brand for the Bulls played in the 1990s.
I think he was drafted in 99.
Yeah, that's a kind of hack right there.
All right, let's go Elton Brand.
See? What you know about the Elton Brand, brother?
Wizards, you know too much.
Did Gilbert play in the 1990s, or am I tripping?
No.
Or did Gilbert play?
Like 2004. He was drafted. It was him and Richard Jefferson were the same year.
Yeah. Such a nice team.
I mean, Wizards, Chris Webber.
Wizards and played in that. I think Wes Unseld though. Wes
Unseld played like the 70s, bro.
Dude, that's 2K knowledge.
What are you talking about? Wes Unseld?
Kieran just plays the 2K all time, bro.
You could do George Mirasan. I think he played in the 90s.
George Mirasan?
Yeah. I feel like... No, it's like spelled weird. It's like with an H in George.
George? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. George Mirasan. Yeah.
A lot of H's.
What you know about that George Mirasan?
All right, Pistons, Wizards.
How is... Oh, I guess Blake Griffin's higher. I was like, how's Robin Lopez the highest guy? Dude, I don't even know. These are two of the worst teams ever.
Oh, man.
Well, we could have done Rip Hamilton.
Okay. That's okay. Wait.
Let's see. All right, who played? Not Antoine Jameson never played for the Pistons.
Yeah, Antoine played with Cleveland, I think.
Did Marcin Gortat ever play for the Pistons?
No.
Bojan. Bojan.
No, Bojan. Oh yeah, I forgot Bojan did play. Did Boyan start his?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I think he was drafted by the Wizards.
All right, let's see how. Thanks for playing. All right, should we see? Your score's better than 66% of the grade. All right. So
Shout
should
out
we
you
to
guys
see?
go?
Barros.
So should we see how well we did? Like,
That's pretty rare. 30.
all right, you guys, let's
Oh,
just.
you know who might have been better for the Blazers? What's his name? Stevie Wicks.
Oh God! All right. So
Blazer
this is Hoop
legend.
Grids. Let us know how you think we did. Let us know in the comment section below.
Let us know what your favorite Elton Brand season is.
Yeah, Elton Brand.
Minus when he signed Al Horford a supermax contract.
Next up, we're gonna bring our pick to click
Wow.
with Aidan Kent here. We're basically gonna pick to decide
Yes.
who's gonna score the most points from each team. So start, Aidan. You're gonna get the first pick. We got Spurs, Sixers. Who wins this game, and who do you think is gonna score the most points for both teams?
Well, okay. I think the Sixers are probably going to win. I think Joel Embiid is probably going to score the most points.
For the Sixers, what about the Spurs?
Wemby.
Wemby. Jason, who do you got?
This is unfair. Why do I get to pick both first?
I mean, because you're the
Now
guest.
Jason got to pick Doug McDermott,
Jason, who do you have?
Jeremy Sohan.
I think Keldon Johnson.
He's looking at the Spurs roster right now.
No, I was just looking up if he was injured or not. I haven't been paying attention to Spurs really.
Yeah,
You
Keldon
guys
Johnson.
said they're awful.
And who you got for the Sixers?
Keldon averages 17, so
He
Sixers.
does. Him and Devin Vassell.
I'll go with him. Wait, who did you go with for the Sixers? Joel?
Embiid. I went in with Embiid.
I go Maxey.
God,
Pick
Dude,
Dude,
who else, bro?
Pick
Wait,
Tobias Harris.
I have to pick Toby because I don't have a choice. Wait, Jason, who did you pick to win this game?
Dick
Spurs or
Batum.
Sixers?
Huh? To
Who
win?
did you pick to win this game? Spurs or Sixers?
Sixers.
All right. Well, I got the Sixers as well.
Pick the Spurs.
Well, no, now that me and Aiden said the Sixers, you have to pick the Spurs.
No, that's
You gotta pick the Spurs,
bullshit.
man.
That's. I'm gonna pick the Sixers as well. I think they're the better team.
Yeah, Spurs are trash. They
I'm
need
gonna-
to build around Wemby better. Stop letting Jeremy Sohan get like 20 shots a game.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna take Tobias Harris to my disgust and Devin Vassell.
Yeah.
Next up-
Tobias
I like
Harris,
that.
Clipper legend.
Next up, we got Hawks Canes. Now, I don't think Trey's gonna play in this game, so Aiden, go.
Are you gonna go first again?
Oh, I can
Every
go.
time.
Yeah, I think we should snake it. Or we should go. It should be every time. Because otherwise, I get the first pick every time. That's not fair.
All right, who do you got, Jason? Who you got? You got the first pick. Now, keep
Oh
in
my
mind,
God.
Trey's might not play in this game.
Oh gosh, dude. Who's what? They're trying to trade. All right, DeJounte, easy.
And for the
And
Kings,
then is De'Aaron playing right now? Fox?
I think De'Aaron's still playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with De'Aaron. And I'll have.
I'm so glad the Kings aren't good anymore. Their fans were annoying.
They remind me so much of the Blazers when we made it to the Western Conference Finals against the
I
Warriors.
know. We're like,
Same
he's the
exact
best.
boat.
Mo Harkless, all
They're
NBA
gonna-
defense.
Bro, they're gonna take this most medium team. They're gonna be just like the Blazers, like a
Wait,
6
who-
seed, sometimes
wait, so who
2
do you-
seed. Plus,
Jason, who do you think is gonna win
Buffalo
this
Bridge.
game? Who do you think is gonna win, Kings or Hawks?
Well, first I'm gonna go with Kevin Herter for leading scorer. Oh my gosh, I'll go with the
The
Hawks.
revenge game.
Hawks. All right. So should I go in or you go?
Yeah, you go.
All right. Well, I'm picking Sacramento to win this game. And then I'm gonna pick. Should I be nice to you, Aiden, or should I not be nice to you?
No, dude. Pick whoever you think.
All right, fine. I'll pick Sabonis.
I already
I'll-
got a pick for the Kings.
And I'm gonna pick jeez. Sabonis and what's his face? And the Hawks. I'll go
Who's even on
Jalen.
the Hawks?
I'll go Jalen Johnson.
All right. I got the Kings winning. I got Harrison Barnes.
Oh Lord.
Gotta get those points. I never forget when Harrison Barnes hit like 9 threes on the Blazers, and I wanted to cry. For the Hogs, who even is on the Hogs anymore? You know what? Clint Capella gonna have a
He's still
legendary
there,
game.
bro. Oh my god. Free clip,
Trade
bro.
to Dallas.
All right. We got Knicks versus Nets.
Oh boy.
I got the
I'll be
Knicks.
watching that game.
I got the Knicks winning this game. I'm gonna pick Jalen Brunson and Cam Thomas.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Nets are winning this, and I'm gonna say Ben Simmons is gonna score the most points.
And for the Knicks,
Wait, who'd you have for the Nets? Cam Thomas?
yeah, I had Cam Thomas. Yeah.
All right, I'll go Mikal Bridges,
Oh,
and
damn
then
it.
and I think Randall is gonna do. Cam Thomas, like always, he drops like 40 a game.
All right. Jason,
He's so
who
hit
you
or
got?
miss. Anunoby. Knicks are
Oh
gonna
my
win it.
god. I literally forgot.
Anunoby.
Which I know he's just scoring more points than Jalen Brunson. Why are you freaking out?
He might have one good game. He hasn't like popped off yet. But
He's great. He plays
playing
great
really
though. I
well.
love OG.
He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Who the Nets?
Spencer Dinwiddie, he's on strike. You got
I
Dorian
hate
Finney-Smith. Oh, dude, Nick Claxton, he's pretty good.
Joe Harris.
These are such bad.
Joe Harris is not on the Nets anymore. Is he?
Is he even in the league?
I'm like, they got rid of him a while ago.
Yeah, I'll go.
Royce
Claxton.
O'Neal. I'll call my brother works for the Nets. I'll be like, who's looking good?
All right.
Honestly, Royce O'Neal was. I saw like a Royce O'Neal highlight tape recently on Instagram Reels.
That's awesome.
All right. Lakers Clippers.
I go first.
Yeah, I think
Or is it you? All right.
Yeah, I think you go first.
Or wait, no, didn't you go first last time? No, Keegan did. Never mind.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know where you're going.
All right, I got the Clippers win. I got Paul George is going to get the most points for the Clippers. I think AD is getting the most points for the Lakers.
Oh, okay. And I'm next.
Kawhi, LeBron.
No, Jason.
God damn.
Kawhi, LeBron. Clippers win it. I think Kawhi's going to play crazy.
Hey, bro, you could pick Austin Reeves.
Okay. It pains me to say this because this guy,
Jared Vanderbilt.
I'm gonna take Austin Reeves, and I was gonna take D'Lo, and I have the Clippers win this game, and I'm gonna take you know what? I'm going James Harden.
You should take Mason Plumlee.
Hell no.
See, what about Westbrook revenge game? Westbrook revenge game.
Did you know Mason Plumlee is one of the biggest divas in the NBA?
That's
like Mason Plumlee, like he's like, I need my specific brand of water. And I need the room at this exact temperature. It's like, bro, you are trash.
All right. Suns, Mavs. Who wins this game? I think Aidan, you get this pick, I think.
No, it's Jason.
Jason, Suns, Mavs. Who wins this game?
Mavs, Luka Devin. Luka and Luka's son.
God. All right. And I think I go next.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know where I'm going with this. I'm going
Phoenix.
Phoenix. I'm going Kyrie, and I'm going KD. I'm going Kyrie, KD.
That's
also good. But the thing is, yeah, Luka and Devin are just they hate each other.
I'm going Mavs are winning. And I think Phoenix's leading scorer is going to be Yusuf Nurkic. Wait, is Brad Beal injured, Kean?
No, Brad's playing it.
I'll pick Brad Beal. For the Mavs,
Lively.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Derek Lively.
All right.
He was nice in college.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Cool.
this is convenient.
Cold MFer.
Thunder Spurs. I think round 3. I think.
Who wants to watch that?
I'm
What are
going.
you thinking?
I know we don't do upsets here, but this is my upset pick of the week. I'm taking the Spurs. I'm taking Wemby. I'm gonna take Wemby, and I'm gonna take Chet.
Spurs again? How many? Dude, stop putting the Spurs on national TV. I'm begging you. They don't even deserve to be on my league
The fact that
pass.
the Thunder have none, bro.
All right.
No, they got it against the Spurs.
Not a single home.
All right, I'm going OKC. Wait, who'd you pick for OKC? SGA?
Yeah. Wait, who did you say for Spurs?
I didn't say anyone. I asked who'd you say for OKC.
Wemby and Chet. You went Wemby and Chet.
Oh, you went with me, Chet?
Twin Towers, bro. They're going hard.
All right, give me SGA for the Thunder. Give me Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Actually, no. Jeremy Sohan. Jeremy Sohan masterclass.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with my. Who did I say earlier? I'm sticking with. Do I go Vassell or do I go Keldon?
You should go with Doug McDermott.
I'm gonna go Zach Collins. Fuck it.
Yeah, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins masterclass. And then I'll go with my fucking boy J-Dub.
Oh, okay, that's a good pick. All right.
Love him.
We got Celtics Heat round
J-Dub
2. Aidan. Oh wait. Yeah, Aidan goes. Yeah, who do you got?
I got the Celtics win this one. I think Jaime Jaquez is gonna be the lead scorer for the Heat.
Nice. Jaime.
And let's go with let's go with Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that's a good pick. Jason.
All right. JT, Celtics win.
And for the Heat, who do you have?
Jimmy. Why not? Emo
Is he even
arc.
playing?
Is he playing?
Yeah,
he's out every other game.
He's like, I bet he gets the load management. He's old, so.
Yeah. I got the Celtics. Obviously, I got the Celtics win this game. And I'm going to take, I'm going to go Porzingis and Bam.
You're not going Tyler Hero?
No, not Tyler. No.
What about PP, bro?
You don't want fast PP?
All right.
What if PP goes out there and busts all over them?
Next game, we got Kings and Warriors. Before we get to it, let's just pray to the Warriors.
The Kings Warriors, man, on national TV is crazy.
I mean, they had a nice playoff series. It was all Kings hype, though, in the media.
Yeah.
It was a 6 series, though.
No, like you're saying, Keen, man, really sad for the Warriors.
Yeah.
They lost their assistant coach.
Yeah.
That was really sad.
Yeah. I think, Aidan, you get first pick in this one. So who do you got?
No, I got first pick last time, Kuhn, man. You got to keep up, man. It's Jason.
Jason, who do you got?
I didn't even know that. Let me take Kings to win it. Let me take Stephen Curry. Who did I say last time?
No, you could pick
Kevin
anyone.
Huerter.
Who?
Kevin Huerter.
You said Kevin Huerter. None of us use big De'Aaron Fox.
Dude, I want De'Aaron to go. Sabonis, fuck it.
Okay.
He's so hit or miss.
I got Sabonis. I got the Warriors winning this game. And I'm gonna take you know what? I'm gonna go with stretcher. I'm gonna take Keegan Murray, and I'm gonna take Klay Thompson.
You know what? All right, here we go. We got the Warriors winning. I think Draymond is going to drop 30. And let's go with Malik Monk. Is he still on the Kings?
Yeah, Malik's still on the team. All right. Next
He's playing good.
We hate De'Aaron Fox on this podcast.
All right, we got Mavs versus Hawks.
I don't trust him.
I get the first pick. I'm gonna take the Mavs, and I'm gonna take DeJounte and Luka.
All right, I'll go with I guess I'll take Kyrie and Trae Young, and I think the Mavs are gonna win.
Jason?
Guess I'll take Lively and Capella.
Okay.
Hey, let me just say this. I think Trae Young is getting traded this season.
Where's
I think
Trae?
he's going to force himself out soon.
I think the Spurs should trade for him.
Okay.
That would be hard.
All right. Speaking of the Spurs, Blazers Spurs.
Oh, we got another Spurs game.
Yeah.
Blazers Spurs. Oh,
This is
bro.
so gross. My first.
Yeah, you're first in this one.
This is bottom of the barrel. This is really where it kind of gets tricky, huh?
These teams are ass.
Let me take
Take
the
Scoot.
Spurs. Let me take the Spurs. Let me take Jeremy. And let me take Scoot is so bad. I don't want to talk about Scoot.
Dude,
We
we
all
really
but won.
traded Damian Lillard so he gives Scoot Henderson.
Fuck it, 0-0.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
take the Spurs.
I take Wemby for my points leader for the
All
Spurs.
right. I'm gonna take
Great.
Devin Stowe, and I'm gonna take Anthony Simons.
I'm taking. Wait, did you take Scoot or did you take Jeremy Grant?
I took Grant.
I'm taking Scoot Henderson. I still believe in him. And I got Doug McDermott for the Spurs, and I got the Blazers winning.
All right. All right.
Not a
next we
big
got
click of
Heat.
Doug Dermott in there.
We got.
What you know
Heat.
about Doug McDermott on the Pacers? He was nasty.
Oh yeah. We got.
Don't know
Heat
anything about it.
Knicks. This is an interesting one. Heat Knicks.
It is why.
I don't know. It's just like it's a
What's
match.
interesting about it? This is not 1999.
Yeah, Heat Knicks. Aidan, you get the first pick.
All right. I'm gonna go with the Knicks are winning this one. I think Randall's gonna get the most points, and I think Tyler here is gonna get the most points for the Heat.
All right, Jason.
Is Bam playing?
Bam playing, yes.
Knicks, Bam.
Who you got for the Heat?
Mitchell Robinson.
No table talk, please. Now I got to go Mitchell Robinson. All right.
That's that.
See how
next
easily I
will.
fold to peer pressure, you know?
All right. My next pick, I'm going to take the Heat, and I'm going to take. Wait, does Kyle still play with the Heat? Kyle Lowry?
Dude, Kyle Lowry averages 6 points a game. If you pick Kyle Lowry,
In his
I
last
will
like
lose my mind.
I'm
This
not-
man is making like $30 million to average 6 points a game.
Bro,
He's
he-
so cooked.
he's
I'm
been
gonna take
averaging
Kevin
like
Love.
3.2 points a game for the last.
I'm going to take Kevin Love,
Dude.
and I'm going to take.
Kevin Love. Lake Oswego legend Kevin Love.
Dante DiVincenzo. All right. Next game we got hold on. We got
How many are there?
There's two more after
A
this.
couple more.
There's versus Nuggets. Who
I
wins
swear
this?
to God, there's another Spurs game on here. I'm gonna lose it. Who is it? Sixers Nuggets?
Yeah. And I
All right,
think
Kian, you go first.
all right, I'm
Me?
gonna take I can't has anyone taken Embiid yet?
I
you're
took
number
him
one.
the first time.
Oh wait, you
Kian,
can't.
you're the first to
use
go,
players?
bro.
You're the first to go.
I'm gonna take Maxey and Jamal Murray.
Give me Embiid and Jokic, bro. And I think the Nuggets are winning.
Oh man. Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Hayward.
Facts, actually. What am I doing?
Hey, Google Gordon Hayward Presidential Fund.
I will. You should Google Josh Giddey Enjoyer on Instagram.
You should Google Josh Giddey, what he do in nightclubs.
All ages? Getting giddy with it?
All right.
That's enough.
Look up Josh Giddey prom.
All right, Sixers, Nuggets. Who wins this game for you, Jason?
Nuggets win. I don't know who's good on the Sixers. No one.
Harris?
Bro, you got Robert Covington.
Shake Melton, my boy.
Hey, dude, that guy, he was nasty on my fantasy team last year.
Dude, he's sometimes crazy for no reason.
All right.
Sometimes goes off, man.
All right. Last
awesome.
game, I promise. Lakers, Warriors.
Oh, man, bro. The Lakers again?
I think
699?
These are all the freaking. Most of these are on Natty. That's why.
yeah.
Like all of these are national games.
Yeah, these are all primetime games. Who wins this game, Jason?
I'm just getting the worst ones.
You get the first pick in this one.
You get
Lakers win. AD,
Mm-hmm.
Steph.
All right. I'm gonna go Lakers. I'm gonna go with the Warriors, and I'm gonna take the Warriors. I'm gonna take Steph, and I'm gonna take Bron.
You can't take Steph.
I know. I didn't take Steph at all this week, though.
No, Jason.
No, I
Dude,
took
Q,
Steph.
man, you got short-term memory loss.
Oh,
I
what?
took Steph.
Damn it. Okay. Jesus. Frickin', I'll take Andrew Wiggins.
I was going to take Wiggins. Dang it.
I love Wiggins, dude. Oh my gosh.
Why? What is there to like?
Dude, the playoff run. He's the reason they won
cares?
that.
All right, Wiggins.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna
the
go.
Mickey Mouse ring.
Who do you
All
got?
right, let's go with the Lakers dynasty. And
All
I
right.
think Jared Vanderbilt's going to get the most points. And I think Chris Paul is getting most points for the Warriors.
All right.
Fuck.
Even
And
though
that's
he's
gonna
out for
do
another
it
6 weeks.
For our pick to click. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a like, subscribe, turn that post notification bell. Once again, thank you, Aidan, for coming on this podcast. Hope you have a fantastic day. Until next time, we out. Peace.
Courtside